Playing for Beekmantown. Number 10, Casey Cowan.
Casey Cowan.
Number 20, Brittany Williams.
Brittany Williams.
Number 12, Corey Trumbull.
Corey Trumbull.
Number 24, Monica Saroge.
Monica Saroge.
Christina Castine.
Christina Castine.
Shannon Lapham.
Shannon Lapham.
Number 11, Mary Coakley.
Mary Coakley.
Number 9, Callie Colleen.
Kelly Colleen.
Marcia
Coakley.
Number 23, Caitlin Booth.
Caitlin Booth.
Number 22, Rachel Cartier.
Rachel Cartier.
Number 16, Katie Fredette.
Katie Fredette.
19, Stephanie Lavalle.
Stephanie Lavalle.
Number 25, Erin Newell.
Erin Newell.
Number 3, Jessica Odell.
Jessica Odell.
And goalkeeper Amanda Gwinnett.
Amanda Gwinnett in goal.
Coached by Tom Fortunatus.
Tom Fortunatus the goal. The coach, that's the Beekmantown side.
Playing for Northeastern Clinton, number 1, Bobby Gooley.
Bobby Gooley.
Number 2, Brittany Jarvis.
Brittany Jarvis.
Number 3, Michelle Goodrow.
Michelle Goodrow.
Number 4, Andrea Knapp.
Andrea
Number
Knapp.
5, Abby Lambert.
Abby Lambert.
Number 6, Emily LaFountain.
Emily
Number
LaFountain.
7, Brittany Phillips.
Brittany Phillips. Haley Faubert.
Sarah McDonald.
Sarah McDonald.
Number 10, Allie Weiss.
Allie Weiss.
Number 11, Katrina Lopez.
Katrina Lopez.
Number 12, Heidi Dragoon.
Heidi Dragoon.
Number 13, Jess Gadway.
Jess Gadway.
Number 14, Sabrina Johnson.
Sabrina Johnson.
Number 15, Carrie Guerin.
Jerry
Number
Guerin.
16, Nicole Sample.
Nicole Sample.
Number 17, Steph Bayshard.
Stephanie Bayshard.
Number 18, Kaylee Guerin.
Kaylee Guerin.
Number 19, Christy Knapp.
Christy Knapp.
Number 20, Chris Kissel.
Chris Kissel.
Goalkeeper, Tisha Supernaw.
And Tisha Supernaw in goal. Sierra Venn.
Number 22, Dana Langlois.
Dana Langlois.
And number 24, Chelsea Cameron.
And Chelsea Cameron. Those are the Cougars, coached by Josie Gilroy. This is Calvin Castine. We are at Seton Catholic Central School Field for Section 7, Class B semifinals. The winner of this game will face the Plattsburgh High School Hornets, who just defeated Saranac in an exciting shootout to advance to the finals. This game scheduled to start at 7 p.m. and it's approaching 8 p.m. delayed because of the length of the prior game. The Eagles will kick off. They got Coakley and Coupel. Referees are Jim Varon and Barry Norton. And here we go. Coupel kicks back to Saroge. Saroge sends it up. Taken by Weiss. Pass to Lambert. Coakley gets a foot in there, steals it away. Ran into Janae Coakley, the older sister of the Coakley twins, and now working for a TV station out in the western part of the country. Ran into her career day at Northern Adirondack. Sent back in by Trumbull. It'll be white throw. Chastain can't catch up with it. Lambert will take the throw. See, it's Johnson over there. Johnson gets a head on it. Saroge is there. Gooley gets a foot in the ball. Kicked out and kicked back. Lambert with a throw. Lambert throws it in the box. Callan trying to clear it. Ball's cleared out. Sent back in by Weiss. It's a tradition for the Beekmantown fans to not pay to get into games. The past half a dozen years or so. They don't pay the $2 to get in. They stay in there in the parking lot or out by the street and don't pay to get in the game. All right, Phillips. Coupel comes over. Lapham gets a foot on it. Now it's kicked down the field. Sent down by Coakley. And Venn will take the throw. Throw comes deep to Gooley. Gooley being challenged by Saroj. Cowan comes over, kicks it. Gooley throws it in. Ben was calling for it. Gooley should have let her take it and went down and become part of the offense. Ball gets by Williams. Colleen got a foot on it. Now it's sent down by Brittany Williams. Sent back by Dragoon. Goes off of Trumbull. Goodrow. Goodrow sent it wide to Johnson. Williams over there. Williams takes it away. Now Lambert. And Cowan got a foot on it. Castine will clear it. Coakley and Weiss. Weiss gets the ball. Sent out by, look like Coupel. On the far side. Castine. Red throw. Temperature when I left Champlain at 6 o'clock was 29 degrees. So in all probability it's gotten a little chillier. Phillips sends it up to Fulbert. Alright, thrown in by Saroj. Almost run into the window where they sell the tickets. Alright, it's Trombley, not Trumbull here for Beekmantown. We'll have to remember that. There's a shot by Coakley. Goes off Supernock. Barry Norton, who shops at the same store, got the same color outfit as Supernock, says didn't touch her. Sure looked like it went off her thumb. Dragoon puts it in play. Saroj was hiding there, and she sends it back. Supernock will handle this one. There's the punt. While we're here, Bill Chase is at Saranac covering the Bobcats. Supernaut out of the box to kick it. Castine will take the throw for the Eagles. Coakley with a weak shot. Dragoon trying to get a clearance. Lambert throws it in. Johnson. Sent back. There's a shot. Off the goalpost. Nice shot there for Beekmantown by Colleen. The Eagles keeping the pressure on. The Cougars are ranked number 2, but the Beekmantown ranked number 3. Good row. Sent to Johnson. Johnson into the box where Cowan is. Cowan sends it. Thrown in. Cowan clears it out again. Lambert will take the throw. Headed by Goodrow. Chested down by Cowan. Now Ben comes charging in, just gets a piece of it. Ben has visions of scoring, so Rose clears it out. Jarvis. No handball. Ball bounces by Gooley, sent back out by Cowan. Up to Castine. It's bumped from Lambert. Lambert takes the ball away. There's Jarvis. Jarvis puts on the brakes. And picked up by Gwinnett. With some bad information last time Beekmantown played Northeastern. Had a young girl up in the booth that was taping. She said, "Oh, forward just shoots it wide." I said, "Is that Gwinnett or is she injured?" She said, "I think the goalie's name is Stephanie." So I went with Stephanie LaValle, as I didn't see her on the field. And it was Gwinnett, as I read in the paper following that. So my apologies to the many, many Amanda Gwinnett fans out there. Cowan will put it back in play. Weiss sends it through. And Guerin with a short pass. Guerin follows. Kicked out. There's Dragoon. Ball comes wide. Cameron and LaValle. Player down. Saroge is down. And looks like she's in big pain and I'm going to stop the clock. Must have got a ball or an elbow in the face, or else she twisted something. She twisted something. I'm not sure if it's the knee or the ankle. Be a big loss for Beekmantown if she's not able to come back. Plays strong defense for them. All right, Ben will take the throw. Barry Norton gives the timer Jeff Wood a little grin there. Barry Norton and Jim Barron spent the last hour up here in the booth with the rest of us waiting for that prior game to get done. And he knows Jeff Wood's anxious to get out of here. And they're not only starting late, we've got an injury stoppage. Coupel sends it up, stopped by Venn. Sent down the field by 12, that's Tremblay. Weiss kicks it wide. Ball comes into Castine.
There you go. Get it there.
And then will take the throw. Cameron looking to get a foot on it, kicked out. LaValle kicking it out. Okay, we got a corner kick coming any moment now. There it comes. Up to the 18. And cleared by Beekmantown. Sent back in by Dragoon. Over, can't keep it in play. Red kick. Ball goes over top of Lapham. Lapham gets a foot on it. Jarvis sends the ball through to Garand. That's taken by Cromie. They're going with a second effort. Now sent down by Coupel. Shot wide by Colleen. Goalie. Dragoon. Sent down by Colleen. Supernal will play it. Oh, off the face of Williams. Sent down by Cowan. Coupel taken by Weiss. Then sends it back.
There you go.
Goalie goes wide with it. Garand being challenged by Castine. Now LaFountain over there. Williams is there. Williams gets a foot on it. White throw. Bayshard with a shot. Push on Bayshard. Cowan gets the restart. Jarvis and Garand. Weiss to Lopez. Coupel now cleared out by Beekmantown. Jarvis comes to Cameron. Cameron being challenged by Lapham, gets by her. Cleared out by Trombley, sent back by Dragoon. Coupel and Lopez fighting for it. Loose pass wide for Bayshard. Bayshard sends it back into the box. Nice shot by Jarvis. See LaValle marking goalies every move. Be a red throw. Johnson and Williams. Lapham. Goalie steps in. Lapham gets a foot on the ball. Goodrow fighting for it. Goodrow. The heel of Johnson. Goodrow puts it in the air. Colleen sends it back. We're going to have a push from behind on Jarvis. Cowan will kick it for the Eagles. Colleen sends it into the box. Supernal calls for it. Williams knocks it down. Williams carries it. Coupel gives way for Coakley. Coakley gets by Langlois. Now Weiss steps in front. Weiss will carry it out. Up to Gooley. Gooley off the heel of LaValle. Ball comes through for Johnson. McCowan steps in front, takes it away. Ball deep into the Cougar end, headed by Dragoon. Here's Coakley with the shot, and Supernal picks it up. Supernal carries it out to the 18. Shot there by Mary Coakley.
Nice one.
Bayshard keeps it going, just to Phillips, broken up by LaValle. Phillips. Now Lapham sends it down to Colleen. LaValle sends it through. Jarvis will send it back. Dooley sends it through, but Bayshard will not catch up with it in time. Cowan will take the goal kick. Ball comes to Lapham. Gooley. Intercepted by Odell. Somehow when I got the Beekmantown names at the start of the year, I wrote down O'Day instead of Odell. The number three out there is Odell. Langlois with a throw. Ball goes off Filbert, kicked out by the Eagles. Langlois will throw it again. Looks like Saroge is back in there for Beekmantown. Thought I spotted a 24 out there. Here's Ben gets a nice second effort on it. Jarvis off red. Kept in, sent down by Phillips and picked up by Gwinnett. Under 18 to go in the scoreless first half.
There's one.
Light throw. Red throw. Didn't come in, so Van will throw it in for the Cougars. A little tough to see in the corners now with the windows up here at Seton. There's a throw. Van sends it back into the 18, cleared out.
Put it back in.
Langlois throws it in. Goodrow trying to get a foot on it. Williams gets a foot. Now it's cleared. Sent back in by Weiss. Gwinnett makes a nice stop on a hard shot by Allison Weiss. Now Sierra Venn. Light throw. It's cabbage night here in Plattsburgh, so we're hoping to get out of town in one piece. Day before Halloween. Dragoon.
Push it, go, go!
And Sample charging in. Cowan's there. Sample keeps the ball in play. And challenged now by LaValle. Puts the ball up. Where it's picked up by Gwinnett. 14:42 remaining in the scoreless first half. Section 7, Class B semifinals. Winner goes to the championship game. Loser gets to stay home and
Get there!
catch up on their knitting. Van with the throw. And Johnson. Sent back by Cowan. Van.
Nice ball, nice one.
Charge. Cowan with the kick. Up to Castine. Castine goes wide looking for Odell. Fountain will take the throw. Fountain with a throw. Cameron slips, puts the ball in the air. Sample. Cowan snuck in while she was waiting for it to come down. Sierra Van over for the throw. Cameron puts it in the box. Oh, Cougars wanted a handball, and they get the call. Ball bounced up, hit Castine in the hands. She was playing the ball, trying to get her hands out of the way, and the ball went off her hands, and hey, Cougars get the handball call. Dragoon will take it, but Dragoon is the last line of defense here for the Cougars, so a hard shot that bounces out. You could have a breakaway for the Eagles. 12:09 on the clock. Dragoon looking to put the Cougars on the scoreboard. Shoots and scores. Mighty Dragoon puts Northeastern up 1-0. Coakley and Coupal will kick off. Coupal comes wide to Lapham. Now Cameron up to Gooley. Goal came with 12:09 remaining in the half. Cowan carries it out. Ball comes to Colleen. Ben gets in there. Colleen carries it. Ben jumps in front of her. The ball is not completely out. Now Lapham sends it through. Colleen catches up with it. And broken up nicely by Jarvis. Ball comes to Odell. Ben will take the throw. Red throw. And Saroz will take it. Didn't look like Odell liked that. Good to see Saroz back in. Gets the ball up to Colleen. Colleen sends it up through the 18. Sent down the field by Weiss. Johnson sends it through. Now Cowan sends it back. Johnson. Then now cleared out. Coakley getting by Dragoon. Coakley's going to get the shot. And it's in front of the net. Just missing. Here's Colleen putting it back and over. So Mary Coakley putting a lot of pressure on the Cougars that time. Here's Dragoon's goal kick. Ball bounces up. Goes off Johnson. Aaron Newell will throw it in. Weiss steps in front, and it goes off Coakley. Weiss will throw it. Subs. Lambert in, she'll take it. About 8:45 left in the half. Northeastern leading at 1-0. Marsha Coakley now with a shot. Supernal handles it. Cold night like this. Could see some goalie errors as their fingers get cold. Weiss tries to send it down. Intercepted. Pass comes to Lapham. Lapham tries to go back to the other side to Castine. Coakley is over there. Coakley taken away by Lambert. Newell and Garand, and now Coakley. Sent back by Dragoon. Newell will throw it in. Corner to Coakley. Coakley up to her sister is a shot behind the net. Coakley, weak kick. Jarvis clears it out. I think Lambert went the wrong way there. Should have used the sides. Dragoon will take the goal kick. Ball squirts through. Newell's there, battling Garand. Now Saroj steps in. Saroj looks like she's back at full strength. Here's Coakley. Weiss gets a foot in there. Saroj takes it away, but it's kicked by the Cougars. Sent back by Cowan over the Goodrow's head. Sent back by Jarvis. Ball into the corner to Colleen. Dragoon will put it in play. Ball bounces off the head of Vench. Where'd it go? There's Lapham. Colleen. Back in the corner to Lapham. Lapham puts it out to the 18. And Lambert up to Bayshard. Tries to come wide. Goalie has to come back for it. Gets by Odell. Goalie goes behind Phillips. Cowan will carry it out. Cowan carries it, gives it to Lapham. Lapham off the foot of Van over to Colleen. Colleen sends it up to the 18. Kicked back by Weiss. Now Bayshard being challenged by Saroj. Gives way for Goodrow. Goodrow goes up the wing. Garand beats Newell to the ball. Down to 4:28 to go in the half. Castine kicks it. Castine can't get a foot on it, but Garand keeps it going in the Beekmantown direction. Now Lambert to Bayshard. Sent deep. Dragoon. And ball's out. Red throw. There's a shot from Coakley to Colleen. Colleen should have just kept going. Hits the goal post. Coakley shoots it wide. Colleen should have kept that ball going. Instead, she played with it. And then almost put it in anyway. 3:15 left in the half. Serros gets a shoulder on it now. Good roll to Bayshard. Ball bounces to Lapham. Lapham sends it into the corner, be out. Ben will take the Cougar throw. Ben. Off-white. Monica Serros over to take it. Knocked down by Jarvis. Kicked back in by Newell. There's Colleen. Gets by Phillips, turns, shoots it back to the 18, headed. It'll be off Coakley. Supernal brings it to the far side. Dragoon slips it through up to Goodrow.
There you go, get to it. Nice ball.
Gooley sends it toward the 18. Serros carries it. Stopped by Jarvis, but bounces off Goodrow, takes a Beekmantown bounce. Coupel sends it down, now cleared by Dragoon. Colleen trying to steal it from Van. It'll be a white throw. Approaching the 1 minute mark. Coupel, the goal kick. Supernal will take it. Handball called on Lapham. Under a minute. Jarvis to Phillips. Phillips sends it down, headed by Gooley. But Cowan is there, 27 seconds. Lapham. She sends it down the field. Dragoon sends it back. 15 seconds. Gooley up to Fulbert.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First half ends with a score: Northeastern 1 and Beekmantown nothing. Section 7 Class B semifinals will continue here on Hometown Cable. Barry Norton making sure the timer. Jeff Wood is ready, and Jeff is ready, and so are we. Second half underway. One team will call it a season, get ready for the whatever winter sports they do, and the other team will have to keep playing. And cold as it is today, it's just supposed to get worse as the week progresses. But the Class D schools have really got it rough. They got to play in what is supposed to be a windy, snowy day. These girls might just have snow. Saturday is supposed to be windy and snowy. The Friday weather is just plain snow. Cowan sets it. Coupel puts it on front of the net, and Coakley, they're on flat ground. I'm twisting here to keep my picture. Coakley puts it back in. Supernaw knocks it down. Ball stays in the box. Castine shoots it. Put back in play by Dragoon. Lapham sends it up to Colleen. Colleen chips it back into the box. Coupel tries to keep it going. Cleared right in front of the net. It's not the way it's recommended, but you've got to get it out of there. Chris Kelly here making sure that Mark Sudall is working. Red throw. Saro's taking it. High throw. Cameron tries to carry it out, but Cowan is there to send it back in for the Eagles. Weiss gets a foot on it. Sent back by Beekmantown. Langlois says, let's try another spot. Goodrow carries it. Gets it by Williams. Williams giving chase. Bobert challenging. Williams goes deeper for Cowan. Cowan will get it back to Williams. Nicely played by Beekmantown out of Castine. Castine stopped by Jarvis. Now Coakley gets a foot on it. Coakley sends it through. Dragoon is there to send it back. Coakley gets it back on her foot, sends it through for her sister, but broken up by Goodrow. Now Coakley sends it again. Then takes it out. Castine puts the ball back in. Dragoon sends it down the field. And sent back by Cowan. Intercepted by Goodrow. She sends it through. Cowan, but Gooley bearing down. Cowan ditches it. Langlois will take the throw. Kicked out. Oh. Saro's apparently nipped it off of Langlois. Red throw. Coupel sends it wide. Lapham sends it through. And sent back in, and Eagles gonna get a shot. Here's a shot. It's in. Coupel turns and puts it in. We are tied 24 or 34. 34-18 on the clock. We are tied here in the second half. Coupel with the goal.
Beekmantown goal, set number 15, Jamie Coupel. And assist number 9, Colleen.
Colleen with the assist. Coupel, Jamie Coupel with the goal. 1-1 the score. 34-18, a lot of time left in this one. Ball comes wide for Fobert. Gets it by Castine. Cowan, now Gooley. Lapham. Taken by Johnson. Nice pass through for Cameron. And kicked out by Tremblay. Venn will come for the throw. Sierra Venn backs up into the backstop. Throws a line drive in off Tremblay's foot. Picked up by Gwinnett. Gwinnett's ball comes to Venn. Cameron keeps it in, sent back down the field by the Eagles. That was Trombley with the kick. Light throw. Gooley. Castine will ride it out. Filbert pushes her off the ball. Filbert sends the ball back to the 18. Gooley's going to get a high shot over the top. And onto the street, souvenir for a lucky fan. Cowan will put it in play. Goodrow gets a body on it. Now Castine with a pass to Coakley, back to Castine. Jarvis over, gets it out. White throw. Jarvis will throw it in for the Cougars. 31:40 to go in the half. Williams and Filbert, big goal kick. Cowan takes it. Stopped by Gooley. Gooley tries to pass. Intercepted by Castine. Now taken back by Filbert. Kicked out by Cowan. Then over for the corner kick. Front of the box, kicked out by Trombley. No. Kicked down. It's a foot race. Both Coakleys are there. Dragoon trying to stop the Coakleys. You got two of them to contend with. Supernaw makes the stop. I think earlier this year, Supernaw passed to Heather Snide as the all-time leading Cougar shutout. Cougars have 3 of the top 6. Chantel Carden, Tisha Supernaw, and Heather Snide. I'm not sure if Supernaw has surpassed Pazer or not. Susie Pazer, Seton goalie, from about 10 years ago at least. Had been the all-time leading shutout goalie. I'm not sure if Supernaw has surpassed her or not. White throw. Coakley taken away by Jarvis. Sends it through for Johnson, being challenged by Trombley. Rupel gets there. Here's Lambert with a shot. Right two, going up. Nice shot, nice stop. Going up with the punt. Stopped by Lambert. Just under 28 minutes. Still a lot of time in this one. Sent down the field. Ben and Colleen. Off white. Red throw. Supernaw comes out and gets it. Gooley sends it wide. There's Filbert. Filbert challenged by Williams. Filbert brings it back. Instead of shooting it, she puts it up in the air at the 18. Johnson. Intercepted by Trombley. Trombley carries it out. Johnson tries to get it back. Ball kept in. And it's going to go out off white. Red throw. Headed by Colleen. Goalie passing. Taken away by Lapham. Now Coupel sends it down. Ben trips. Colleen picks up the ball. Then gets a foot on it. Supernal coming out. Kissel coming in. Supernal must be hurt. Broken pinky, what we're hearing. Look. Chris Kissel coming in. Coming off the bench cold here. I imagine she's been warming up on the sideline, getting her blood flowing a little bit. So a lot of pressure on her in a 1-1 game. 25 minutes to go. Section 7, Class B semis. Be a corner kick. Beekmantown corner kick, they're threatening here. And here it comes. Goalie sends it to Fulbert. Fulbert and Williams. Nice ball by goalie, but Cowan is there and kicks it out. Fulbert will throw it in. 24 minutes left in the second half in a 1-1 game. And Lambert will take the throw. Thrown in by Williams. Cougars take the ball. Gwinnett gets there just a step ahead of McDonald. Gwinnett with the punt, headed by Lambert. Cowan gets a body on it. Cowan carries it out. Sends it through to, excuse me, that wasn't Cowan, it was Coakley to Coakley. Fulbert trips. Coakley picks up the ball. Gets a bump from Jarvis, and Lambert going for the pin. Cowan will put it in play. Headed by Jarvis. Coakley goes wide. Intercepted by Venn. Venn sends it down. Cowan is there. There's Gooley passing through for McDonald. McDonald sends it. It's going to go out, be a goal kick. Ball stayed in. Ball stayed in. Jeff Wood wants subs, but no subs on that one. Dragoon. Lopez. McDonald to Lopez. Red throw. Coakley back for it. Coakley to Castine. Castine passing back. Coakley puts it in front of the net. Kissel can't hang on to it. It's in. It's in. Beekmantown has scored. Beekmantown has scored. It's 2-1 in favor of the Eagles. 20:51 on the clock here in the second half. With a little over 1/4 of the game remaining. 20:51 on the clock. Mary Coakley has put Beekmantown up 2-1. And Cougars kick off. Bayshard passing for Goodrow. Stolen by Colleen. Sent down the field by Dragoon. Castine. Coakley. Dragoon will put it in play. Guerin comes back for it, gets by Castine. Sends it through. Cowan is there. Cowan has done a type of job that Heidi Dragoon has done all year for the Cougars. That last line of defense before the keeper. And Cowan has been there very steady tonight. Off Coakley. The Fountain. Away the throw. Supernal will come back in for the Cougars. Meanwhile, the ball has been inbounded. Cameron sends it through. Cowan puts it in the air, headed. Cleared out. Now back here for Dragoon. Jarvis to Goodrow. Goodrow sends it. Goodrow in the air to the 18. Cowan can't get a foot on it, and she does her second attempt. Cameron puts it back in. Cleared out by Odell. Then knocks it off. Red throw. Goes off Lapham. White throw. Ben will take it. Dragoon. Jarvis sends it through. Sent back. Weiss. Coakley and Weiss battling. Weiss sends it.
Touch it!
Stopped by Seroj. Bounces off Cameron to McDonald, taken by Trombley over to Colleen. Cameron steps in front, takes it away. Now McDonald will try to send it. Gets it up to Bayshard. Bayshard back to Cameron.
Take it from her.
Coupel. Ball. Castine controls. Castine sends it down the field. Puts it into the box. Knocked down by Dragoon. Guerin. To Bayshard. Bayshard couldn't get a good foot on it. Oh.
Stay with it!
Seroj and Guerin hit hard. Castine kicks it out. Lambert comes all the way in from the out of bounds area to throw it in. Lambert sends it down to the 18. Cowan is there to clear it out.
Back in!
Ball comes to Coakley. Tries to go to Coakley. Lambert throws it in. Coakley, nice job. The ball gets through, but Ben should be there. Ben and Colleen. Red throw. Lapham goes back to Trombley. Now Gooley tries to bring it up the field, sent through by Cameron. Jarvis comes back for it. Jarvis and Coupel. Jarvis goes down. A little over 14 minutes remaining. Dragoon puts it in play. Headed by Gooley. And Trombley. Stopped by Gooley. Gooley puts the ball in the penalty area. Kicked out by Saroge. Ball comes to Coakley. Good play by Goodrow to take the ball away. There's Gooley. Weiss to Jarvis. Jarvis shoots it wide. Cougars have brought Weiss and Jarvis up to help out on that front line. Cowan will take the kick. Headed by Weiss. Jarvis heads it. Cowan is there. Cowan puts it in the air. Coakley with the head. And sent down field. Who's that? 22. Rachel Cartier. Castine will take the throw. Into the box. Supernaw comes out and punches it out. Another throw for Beekmantown. Be a goal kick. 12-19 and counting. Call goes against the Cougars. The red kick, taking their time, put it just right. Cowan will put it in play. Nice ball by Cowan. Supernaw plays it on a hop. There's the punt.
Go with it.
Saros gets a head on it. Jarvis gets a head on it. Jarvis trying to get by Cowan. Cleared by Saros. Now Castine trying to clear it. Then sends it through. Dragoon up the wing to Gooley. Trombley takes it away. Ball comes back to Dragoon. She sends it back into the Beekmantown end. The red throw. Kerry Trombley will take it. Why not? Eagles using the clock. Saroge comes over. Takes the throw. White throw. A Fountain. Now Cameron sent back in. Eagles again using the clock, getting Saros to throw it in. Closing in on 9.5 left in the second half. Cameron turns on it, tries to get it to Goodrow, cleared back. Sent down the field by Coupel. On the wing it's Colleen. Supernaw kicks it out, it'll be a corner kick. Colleen will take the corner. 9 minutes. 12 seconds left in the half. Ball squirts through. Cleared out by Venn. Ooh, push from Filbert, no call. Lambert sends it up to Filbert. Williams. Filbert beat, it's Weiss. Weiss. Weiss sends it through. Gwinnett will pick it up. Going up in no hurry. Dragoon now. Marshall Coakley trying to get by Dragoon. Fountain over to kick it. Now Colleen sends it down. 7:42 left in the second half. Beekmantown leading Northeastern 2-1. Section 7 Class B semis. Winner faces Plattsburgh High School. Red throw. Sent down in the corner. White throw. Will Fountain throw it. Kicked high by Coupel. No handball. There's a hand. 6:36 to go. Dragoon will take it. Looking to tie this one. Here's Dragoon's kick. It's a good one. Going up. Recovers in time to grab it. Fulbert was right there, and Lambert wasn't too far away either. Coakley sends it through. Van will get there first, but Coakley's right next to her. Castine will take the throw for Beekmantown. Into Mary Coakley. Under 6 minutes left in the game, barring overtime. Colleen looking for a shot. Whoa, Van nudged Coakley out of the way, no call. Oh, little nudge. Super puts it back in play. Castine stops it. Lambert sends it down. Cowan knocks the ball down. Fulbert sends it through. Cowan recovers, kicks it out. Lambert throws it in. Jarvis looking for a shot, kicked out by Saroge. Fulbert will take the throw for Northeastern. Bounces in. Sits in front of the box. Lambert can't get a foot on it. Cleared out. Dragoon sends it back. Stopped by Lapham. 4:23 remaining. Coupel with the ball. White throw. Fountain will take it. To Lopez. Lofts it in the air. Headed by Cowan. Fountain throws it in. Cleared. Dragoon kicks it wide. Ball stays in. LaFountain to Lopez. Now Phillips. Phillips with a nice ball. Goes over Saroge. Fulbert with Castine right on her heels. Castine called for the push. Now it'll be a wait. Is it a kick or a throw? It's going to be a kick. Call goes against Castine. Dragoon will put it in play. Somebody got a foot on it for Beekmantown. Ben will take the corner kick. About 2.5 minutes remaining in the second half. Ben shot goes behind the net. Cowan sets the Goal kick. She'll take it. Stopped by Lopez. Lopez sends it through. Gwinnett picks it up. 6 seconds to get rid of it. There's the punt. Lambert sticks the foot in there, goes off Fulbert. About a minute 40 remaining. 2-1 Beekmantown. It's not often the Cougars don't at least make the finals, but it could happen this year. Ball goes through all the way to Gwinnett. Beekmantown looking for the upset. There's the missed kick. Ben gets a foot on it. And kicked back by Seroj. 1:10 left. Dragoon.
Get to it. Come back.
We've got Phillips.
1 minute.
Lopez. Wide for Phillips. Trombley. Now Phillips is going to be a goal kick. Callan taking all the time she can. Less than 30 seconds remaining. Headed by Weiss, looking for one last attempt. Fulbert puts it in the box. Gwinnett picks it up as Goodley comes charging in. Knocked down by Venn. Sent back by Dragoon. 7 seconds. There's a high bouncer picked up by Gwinnett. And Beekmantown starts the celebration a little early, but they have defeated an upset win. They have defeated the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars by a 2-1 margin, coming back from a 1-0 deficit. So the favored Cougars, their season will come to an end at 9:36 on this Cabbage Night, October 30th, 2002. Oh, that's the way it was on this 30th day of October 2002. You've been watching Hometown Cable TV that's worth your support, and our thanks to those of you who are watching and supporting Hometown Cable's efforts. I hope the Beekmantown fans appreciate this coverage, and maybe a few of them will start supporting our efforts. In the meantime, thanks to those of you who are watching and supporting.